Good morning and welcome to Gran Turismo 7 once again. And this is how all my future racing games will look. You'll notice that the overlay that I used yesterday on Battlefield 2042 is not here. When it comes to racing games, I really need the Twitch chat literally on my screen, like in my peripheral vision. So that as I'm driving around, a chat message can come in, I can read it and still drive relatively well and not go off the track. So we're using PS5's built-in streaming, much like we were the last time we streamed Gran Turismo 7, but you'll see a key difference. I'm still keyed out thanks to the green screen that my sister and her partner bought me. So thank you, Dendeville and Leeds Messiah of my Twitch community. Yeah, it looks pretty alright. Fun fact, the PS4 can also do this, not just the PS5 I'm streaming on right now. And in fact, I'm using the PS4's camera accessory, PlayStation camera, rather than the PS5 camera. I don't own the PS5 camera. And this is how the PS4 camera looks. So yeah. Anyway, without further delay, we are going to get into Gran Turismo 7. And it's fitting because my brother, who on Twitch goes by the name of Diesel Dave, really loves cars. It's his birthday today, so I just want to give a shout out to my brother, Dave. Hope you have a really great day, man. We should play more of this, and we should stream it. I think it'd be a good time. But anyway, before we really start, you can see that since the last stream, there are now 2 more cafe menus completed. They just don't stop. At the start of my previous Gran Turismo stream recently, before we raced GT Sophy, I read out all of the extra menu stuff that I'd completed. And indeed, we've got just a couple more. So let Luca tell you a story about some Honda racing cars and Porsche 911s. Let's start with the Honda racing cars. He's got something to tell us about these cars. Oh boy! Here we go. Wait a minute. That's not telling me about a car, that's giving me a car, although that's freaking awesome. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Thanks. Game? Hello, game. Are you feeling okay, game? There we go. Much of the innovation behind Honda's automotive designs is driven by competition. And these 3 are proof. Yeah, this car, that in the first shot there, yeah, right there, this was part of the 1.29 update that I streamed, and again, included GT Sophy. The version number of the game is now 1.30, but all they have is some bug fixes. Anyway, to continue this wonderful story about Hondas. Company founder Soichiro Honda was a firm believer in the notion that racing improves technology. After racing motorcycles in competitions all over the world, he channeled his experience into building cars. Welcome everybody, welcome. I'm using my green screen with the PS4 camera, so yeah, the keying won't be as good as yesterday's stream. For example, my hair is disappearing a little bit when certain colors are behind me, but we'll make do. In 1964, 1 year after Honda unveiled its first production car, the T360 pickup, it earned the distinction of being the first Japanese automaker to compete in F1 racing. Bless me. The going was tough at first, but in its final round of its second year, it won the 1965 Mexican Grand Prix title. Nice. The car that made Honda's F1 victory a reality was none other than this Honda RA272. Sporting a Honda design V12 and body, this is one legendary racer of motorsport history. Honda was uniquely quick to pick up on the importance of having a designated competition track. I'm streaming, you alright? Yeah. Okay, yeah, no problem. I thought I had heard noise and thought I was shouting you or something. No, no problem. Looking to build Japan's first genuine racetrack, it helped develop the Suzuka circuit in 1962. Nice. First competing at this Suzuka circuit, the Honda S-Series, a sports car series, debuted in 1964. Went on to achieve a class win at the Nürburgring track in Germany in the same year. Wow. And became an indispensable agonist in Honda's motorsport history. As for this F1 machine, the McLaren MP4/4, it was a major player in the 1980s in an era dominated by turbo engines. The 1988 F1 season was a brutal season for F1 teams relying on the mighty turbo engine. This is because 1988 was the year in which excessively tight limits were put on turbo technology. Undismayed, Honda poured all of its know-how into fine-tuning the MP44's turbo engine. And together with drivers Ayrton Senna and Alan Prost, won 15 and 16 races in a single year, and the F1 title to boot. Yeah, that car has a lot of nostalgia and memories for me as someone that used to watch Ayrton Senna race on the telly. I was actually watching with my dad in the race where Ayrton Senna crashed and died. I was too young to really sort of understand what happened then. I couldn't understand why he wasn't getting out of the car after the crash, and yeah, it's very sad. Indeed, this is a collection that wonderfully expresses Soichiro Honda's ardent passion for racing. I'd say, Luca, and thanks for the F1 car prize as well. We've got one more thing to read about, and that's Porsche 911s. Let's do it, and then it's all taken on Gran Turismo Sophy for the rest of the stream. Congratulations, this completes. You've got all 3 cars, this completes the collection, blah 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. See, look, no car prize on this one. It's just like straight into the question. Interesting. Oh wait, no, there's the prize. I spoke too soon. The Porsche 911 series is a major player in the world stage, and its unique RS model is no exception. As the RS race sport name suggests, all 911 Carrera RS cars are designed to win motorsport competitions. Compared to standard 911s, the RS model is distinguished by its lightweight, responsive chassis. And the finely tuned engine. Oh, and the finely tuned engine. The historic original model is this 911 Carrera RS, first released in 1972. Based on the first generation Porsche 911, it was designed to meet FIA's motorsport homogenation requirements. Stripped of all its comforts, it was a Spartan machine powered by an engine lifted 300cc from its predecessor. In terms of horsepower and top speed, it represented the peak of the 911 series at the time. It was the first 911 production car to carry a rear spoiler and sat on wide tires for improved traction. As Porsche had hoped, subsequent RS variants played a significant role at international motorsport events. The advent of the Racer Devered Road RS was a truly epoch-making event in the history of Porsche. Its legacy carried on by such successor models as this 964 Carrera RS from 1992 and the 993 Carrera RS from 95. Each model resembles its forebearer in its dedication to being lightweight, powerful, and incredibly responsive. And after more than half a century, the thrill first afforded by the original RS remains unchanged. Which is why this collection is bound to be the envy of the sports cars enthusiasts everywhere. Very nice, very nice. Alright. As you can see, we've claimed every reward from every extra menu that I've got, but this is a game I casually play both on stream and off. And yeah, in the archive, these are all the menus that I completed. From 1 to 29 is the main playthrough of the story. At this point, after you complete menu book 29, the credits will roll on the game and you'll unlock the ability to sell your cars that you don't want. All these other menus that I've completed were added as free updates. And then, as you saw here, we're actually on menu book 40. And we've still got these ones to go after completing 40. But the lightweight K-Cup has proved something of a nemesis for me. Anyway, that's not what we're attempting today. The lightweight K-Cup can wait. We'll redeem this prize from the Porsche menu. And then we're going to race GT Sophy. Oh my god, a carbon propeller shaft for the GTR Nismo 17. I use that car all the time. Nice. Thank you, Kazunori Yamuchi. Right, just got to quickly reply to a message and then we are getting on with GT Sophy. By the way, I love the soundtrack for the GT Sophy section in the menu. Check this out. This is a banger. Whoever composed the music for Gran Turismo 7, you did a good job with this one. Alright, so when we last streamed this fairly recently, we beat race 1 on beginner and intermediate, but expert is really tough. We did race 2 on beginner, need to do it on intermediate. That's probably the first race we're going to attempt this stream. Then of course, you know, we completed beginner, need to do intermediate. And then, but the beginner version of race 4, like, this was tough. Because it's just you and GT Sophie in exactly the same car, on a level start on the grid. Like, you're both literally side by side. Sophie, even at beginner level, is just smarter than me. Full disclosure about race 1, 2, and 3. You have a faster car than the GT Sophies. And I believe the spec of the car, like the Sophie's cars, goes up and gets more similar as the difficulty goes up. So yeah, we're gonna start with race 2 intermediate and just keep going at that until we beat it. Wish me luck. All right. Oh my God, Sophie! Whoa! You spin me right round, baby, right round like a baked baby. All right. Oh, look at the violet one, looking all smug. To whoever is still lurking there watching this madness, thank you, and I hope you're enjoying the show. Whoever it is, I appreciate you. I appreciate all my viewers, and honestly, like, well, things are just, I'm kind of in awe of all the support of my streaming, especially lately. You know, we've crossed 1,000 streams. The Monopoly stream that we played to celebrate with mum and friends was absolutely hilarious. Haha. Hey Dundee! It's Gran Turismo 7, buddy. I know you tuned in after the title screen, so it's not obvious. But yeah, hey man. I'm just racing against the superhuman AI that's trying to kill me. Look at that face. That says it all. And we're not using OBS right now because I needed the chat on my screen in my peripheral vision so that I could drive and read chat. This is using PS5's built-in streaming, using PS4's camera. And then in the broadcast settings, you can actually do keying, chroma keying. But unlike PCs, where you could kind of cheat and use the NVIDIA broadcast software to remove a background even if you didn't have a green screen, PlayStation consoles require a green screen. And this is how it looks on the PS4 camera, even though I'm using a PS5. I don't have the PS5 camera. And yes, the quality of it would be a little bit better, but I have the PS4 camera because that's required for PlayStation VR 1, so... Hope it still looks good though, good enough, like perfectly watchable. I was actually kind of impressed by how good the keying on the console was. So yeah, this is how my racing game streams are gonna look. There won't be my fancy overlay and transitions and alerts, but the stream will still look very clean, with me just floating in the middle, and yeah, chat being on the right. I'm not gonna win this race, which means we're gonna have to try it again. Sweet. You Sophie, what the hell? She's trying to kill me! This might be the last GT Sophie stream that you see. Like, if I can't beat the intermediate races, we know I'm never going to be able to do expert. So, but I wanted to try. I wanted to get, like, have a rematch against Sophie and try. I've gone too fast. Dead last, ladies and gentlemen. Dead last. Alright, if it's alright with you, I want to observe the winning GT Sophie's replay. We did this a little bit on the previous Gran Turismo stream. And just get a sense of like how it actually drives. This actually really impressed me. So first place is there. That's the right camera angle. Now we're gonna go race display so that I can see when it's turning left, when it's turning right, when it is accelerating. So here we go. Yeah, this is first place. There we go. The thing that blows me away about GT Sophie is just how delicate and like careful its throttle control is. A human finger cannot do what GT Sophie does. In terms of how quickly it can go from pressing like lightly to all the way to lightly again. Like, look at how it's feathering that throttle. It's incredible. You can see by the white bar on the right side of the speed there. The red bar to the left side of the speed is how much it's applying the brake. And we can see exactly how much left and right steering is going on by the red dot above the rev meter. Like how far off center it is will tell us how much left and right is. But just the speed it's going around some of these corners, I can't match it. It is so clean and so good. Tired of winning. Listen, dude, I'm observing, and you're gonna see a lot of this, right? We're gonna be retrying this race, but this is basically the kind of driving I've got to be. Look at them. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at what it did there. Am I even on the right car? Yeah, I think so. This corner. 115. Look at how well it did that. Like, it's not missing an apex, Donkey. What do you expect me to do? Since you're... Oh, here we go. Since you're on PS5 chat mode, we still like this. We do like ultra you constantly wrote overly long. And then here's the thing. I'm not looking to my left, but I have to now go really close. Just to say hi, Andy. Yeah. Now I have to go really close. So like, this is how you know I'm getting old. I'm like, I've actually gone too far back and my iPad's too far away. I need to move it and put it to the left, but for now I'll just leave it. So if you write an overly long message during the race, man, I'm just gonna read it like between the races, if that's fine. But yeah, I have to, like, here's the thing, Dondi. Here's an easy way of knowing whether you'll be able to troll me like that or not. If I'm playing any racing game, I'm streaming like this. Because it's the only way that I can actually read chat as I play. Alright? So yeah, if you see any racing game, then you'll be like, haha, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, purple goes ahead. Damn, I should have been watching purple. Let's have a look at how purple overtook. Okay, purple's making moves. Wow, purple is going ham. Let's watch purple's advance to the front. Currently in third. So this is AI versus AI that we're watching here. Red's trying to block him off, but purple's using the slipstream very effectively. My god, this is cool. So, GT Sophy started training itself in playing Gran Turismo in January 2021. I think the website said. I can obviously double check. And it used 1,000 PS4s playing GT Sport to do that training. Probably PS4 Pros actually, but yeah. 1,000 PS4s. Basically just driving as fast as it can, and if the AI controlled the car off the track, it would just restart and try it again until it did a clean lap. And it would keep going faster and faster and faster, but like restart if it wasn't a clean lap. And that's how it's just been training, like just repeating that over and over and over. But Kazunori and the team have said that the goal in creating GT Sophy was not to create an AI that could like completely destroy human players, because that wouldn't necessarily be fun to race against. It's just trying to create an AI that like drives more human-like on the track and be more enjoyable to race against, you know. Gran Turismo's AI has often been criticized for being far too robotic, like literally stuck to the racing line no matter what, doesn't react to your movements on the track. Whereas GT Sophy is supposed to be much more reactive, and I have to say, even just from these two streams, that they've succeeded so far, but obviously their work is not finished. And that's partly why this event is in Gran Turismo 7 on PS5, is because they want to collect player data and then take that and improve safety. So, yeah. That's GT Sophy kicking butt. So now we're going to retry it. What makes this worse is I actually really love this car as well. Everybody, you all know I'm a Skyline fan. Oh, don't go wide. Oh, fucking understeer, man. Ah! So I think we've discovered I'm better than beginner generally, because we beat that on stream last time. But I'm probably not good enough to be classed as an intermediate. I can't believe I managed to held that on track. I thought I was going off there. I am driving my ass off right now. Come on. If I don't get it this time, we'll try another track and then come back to this. But the gap is only getting wider. Oh man. Oh man. Come on. Come on. Do not understeer. You're understeering. Ah! I'm gonna have to slow down. And then that makes the blooming gap even wider. Yeah, I'm an intermediate, folks. If that, like, can't even beat the second intermediate race. But part of why, and I said this earlier in the stream, part of why Gran Turismo 7 today specifically, it's my brother Diesel Dave's birthday today, so happy birthday once again to you. I said it at the start of the stream, I'll say it again now, happy birthday. And he loves his cars, if it wasn't obvious by his Twitch name, even though he doesn't really stream, and I really wish he would. But yeah, shout outs to Diesel Dave. He has joined me and Mum on golf, and certainly will in the future. Hope you have a nice birthday, you. You never know, maybe there'll be some birthday shenanigans in a bonus stream tonight. I'll message the guys, see if they're up for Call of Duty or something, because let's face it, that's all Dave really plays these days. So if a bonus stream happens, you'll see it from 7 p.m. UK time, Greenwich Mean Time, GMT for short. But if the bonus stream doesn't happen, then obviously you'll come to the channel at 7 p.m. and I won't be live. As you know, my bonus streams are always like extra, unplanned, unscheduled, usually unannounced. But hey, since those of you that are lurking here, yeah, there's a chance. I'm telling you, there's a chance, Jim Carrey, that there might be a bonus stream tonight. I haven't spoken to the guys about it, but I'll see what they're like, if they're up for it, and if we have enough players, I might as well stream that, because I haven't done a Call of Duty stream with the guys for a while, and it would be really nice to embarrass my brother on the internet on his birthday. So, I'm just kidding. No, it'd just be fun to stream with him, you know? Let's try the next track and come back to this one. Because maybe it's not me. Maybe it's the track. Maybe I'm just better at certain tracks. Let's see how wrong I am. Let's see how the problem really is me. Also, let's throw some light on the subject. Although, I don't know, am I bright enough, guys? Echo, turn on office light. That look a little better? That probably looks a little better. Alright. Yeah. I'm just thinking it's a bit dull out. It's starting to get a bit dull. I'll turn my light on. Start there. Of course, this is one of Yak's favorite cars, Corvette C7. God, Sophie, what the... Oh. Come on. Come on! I gave it way too much room, but check this out. Ha! Oh, wait, no. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna go on the inside here. God damn it! Don't clip that. Stop ramming me! Sophie definitely seems more aggressive than in Stream 1. I wonder if patch 1.3 tweaks things. The patch notes just mention bug fixes, but you never know. Or maybe Sophie is like getting smarter just on its own. The more people that play GT7 like globally, because GT7 is a game that requires internet connection in order to actually play it. There is an offline mode in the game, but it's extremely limited. I don't think you can even do split screen racing without an internet connection, which is insane. I could be wrong though, because I haven't deliberately turned off my internet connection on the console and then loaded up GT7 to check. And yeah, I'm driving terribly, so I'm literally going to stream this until we hit the 2-hour mark. And whatever I've managed to complete at this event, like, I think that's the best I can do. Typically though, this is a game I play, believe it or not, this is a game I play a lot off screen, like just casually. And I know that wouldn't seem too obvious because of like how badly I'm driving right now. You'd think with how much time I put into this game that I would do better. But GT Sophy is absolutely no joke. GT Sophy is absolutely better at Gran Turismo than I think I'm ever going to be. But I am doing my best. It is far harder than how racing against the AI was in my full playthrough of Gran Turismo, which you can see on my channel anytime. Just go to my main Twitch page and then click on the video tab, and then from there will be like I think there's an all videos section, and there's a search box somewhere. You can type in Gran Turismo 7 and then you'll see every Gran Turismo 7 stream in one place. But I do organize all my streams into collections, as Twitch calls them, essentially like playlists on YouTube. And yeah, like all of my GT7 streams are together in one collection, so, and this one will be no exception. It's crazy to think that we're actually just a few days away, or maybe a little over a week from Gran Turismo 7's first anniversary. And I have to say, I've been pretty happy with what they've added in its first year. I don't have PlayStation VR 2 yet, but you can play the entire game in VR using PlayStation VR 2. Everything except for split screen races, which is kind of obvious and understandable. So yeah, but all the online racing, offline racing, every single car, every single track, including the GT Sophy stuff we're playing now. Those lucky enough to have a PSVR 2 headset, you can play this in VR. And if it's anything like Gran Turismo Sports VR for PSVR 1, because I do have a PSVR 1, I actually would drive better if I had a VR headset than what I do when I'm not driving in VR. The whole stereoscopic 3D of the headset and being able to literally see depth literally does make me a better driver, because I've seen it in other driving VR games. Generally speaking, I just love driving. I wish I could drive in real life, because I think I would just enjoy doing it. My dad was someone who just liked to go for a drive occasionally, right? You know, to unwind or whatever. Take in the scenery, explore. Like, driving is freedom, isn't it? You know? Like, I've always loved driving in general, and you know, the original Gran Turismo was actually the second PlayStation game I ever bought. Well, truth be told, my auntie Helen bought it for me. The same aunt who also helped get the green screen that's behind me up. Along with my Uncle Steven, so shout out to you both. Thanks for your help. In fact, Diesel Dave, my brother Dave, was also there. And like I said, it's his birthday today. He also helped get the green screen up. So yeah, the three of them. Auntie Helen, Uncle Steven, Diesel Dave. they were a trifecta of awesome people, making sure that the green screen wasn't going to fall off the wall. We played terrible there, but we weren't last. We weren't last. We'll get our roulette ticket at the end of the stream. And I'm just gonna retry. Because I have another hour of stream to basically fill with Gran Turismo. And I really genuinely do want it to be just trying to beat this. So if that sounds like something you want to watch, awesome. Great to have you here. If it sounds like another hour of this is going to bore you, tune out whenever you like. I don't mind. I won't be offended. And I will be streaming other stuff next week. Not Gran Turismo. We've actually got quite a few games on the go. I want to return to Cities Skylines. I've only done one stream of that so far, but it was really, really good. So we'll do another one. And then the other thing I want to return to is Blood Bowl 3. The Clash of Sponsors campaign has been really fun so far. So yeah. As for Pinball FX, which as you may know, when I streamed it on launch, I had a pretty serious issue regarding microtransactions that I paid for, like not appearing in the game after I paid money for them, which is a pretty serious issue. That has been patched, and the devs were thankful that I reported it. However, the patch has caused another problem. And so I can't actually tell the issue's been patched, because the problem that is now caused is that I can't even connect online on the game, even though my console's online, my internet's fine. The devs are aware of this issue, and the people that are having that issue. I don't think it's affecting every platform like the first issue was. But yeah, the devs are aware that it's affecting certain PS5 players. It might be affecting other platforms too. I don't know. I play the game on PS5. So that's the only one I've looked into so far. But yeah, they're aware of the issue. They're apparently working on fixing it. I'll just be glad when I can log into the game, get the pinball coins that I've paid for, and then basically I'll exchange those pinball coins to get the pinball pass, which will then unlock all the tables, at least for a while. And then we'll do a mega big pinball stream where I will shout from the rooftops that the game is fixed. I will tell all of Twitch land that the game is fixed when it actually is. And then we'll do a really awesome pinball stream, because I love pinball. And the devs, Zen Studios, I've never had an issue with any of their games until this new one. So hopefully they get it all sorted out. In addition to that though, other stuff to look forward to. I can't believe I'm going like 170 miles an hour and I'm still so far behind in this race. Like, GT Sophie's making you push really hard. But of course, as I was saying, another thing to really look forward to is Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I'll be playing after the first Diablo 4 beta ends. Because of course we've got the first Diablo 4 beta for those that pre-ordered Diablo 4 like myself from the 17th of March to the 19th. Oh wait, actually, yeah, Resident Evil 4 doesn't clash with that. It clashes with the second beta, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it does. Yeah, the second beta is open to everyone. Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out March 24th? And I believe the open Diablo 4 beta is like 24th of March till the 26th or something like that. So Diablo 4 will take priority, even though it's only a beta. And then we'll start the Resident Evil 4 Remake playthrough. And that'll be my next big playthrough on the channel. And when I do a playthrough, you guys know, unless it's a co-stream one, I will play that game until the credits roll, basically. Not all in one sitting, but yeah, you know what I mean. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this. Not driving like that, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you have me beat, Sophie. You're too smart. Slow down. Mustang Sophie. Or, well, Corvette Sophie in this case. I think you better slow that Corvette down. Although that, wait, that's a Nissan Fairlady Z 2008. Yeah, that's not a Corvette. Are they all in Nissan Fairlady Zs? They might just be. No, I think a couple of them are in Corvettes, right? Huh. Yeah, there's a Corvette there. The violet Sophie's in a Corvette. Green Sophie's in the Nissan. Alright. Nissan. I think I'd personally prefer to be driving the Nissan, but there we go, we can't choose our cars for GT Sophie yet. I'll be so glad when it's like part of the game, like the full game, like any car, any track. Like this AI is so much better to race against, even though it's like harder. But I'm sure it'll be able to be tweaked, otherwise they wouldn't have 3 different difficulty settings, even in this event. Like I said, we did all of beginner except for the last race just fine. And now I'm having to go intermediate. Son of a... I need your energy, chat. I need your energy. Whatever energy you can muster. Thanks, Stream Element. Thanks. Yeah, you can indeed follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/AndrewPorter. Cortez. That is my name. God, these brakes are stupid. Brake faster. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for following! TTV Sylvie! I hope I haven't butchered your Twitch name, but hello and welcome to my stream! I'm really bad at Gran Turismo and I'm sorry! But for another hour, we're gonna keep trying to beat Gran Turismo Sophy, the superhuman AI that Sony trained in playing Gran Turismo. Oh god, I've just crashed. But hi. So I'm a variety streamer that won't only be playing Gran Turismo stuff. And in fact, up until the the Diablo 4 beta, you're basically going to see a variety of things up until 17th of March. At which point I'll do the Diablo 4 beta weekend. Then it's gonna be more variety stuff until the second Diablo 4 beta weekend. And then after the second Diablo 4 beta weekend, we are doing a full playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake on release, which is going to have a hefty discount for me thanks to everybody that subbed and cheered in January and February. Everything I get from Twitch goes back into Twitch. We recently celebrated 1,000 streams, which is crazy. And then after that, I've got a green screen and a new webcam. You are not seeing the webcam right now because whenever I'm streaming racing games, I use PS5's built-in streaming feature with a PS4 camera, but as you can see by the game being the background, even PlayStation consoles support green screens. So, I do have a green screen behind me, you just can't see it, but the PS4 camera is successfully hiding my background, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, the reason why I'm using the built-in streaming just for racing games is because that's the only way for me to get the chat on the game screen, so I can easily read chat as I drive. If I was using my usual Twitch overlay and stuff with the iPad and things, because I don't have two PC monitors or anything like that, I wouldn't be able to read chat anywhere near as well. So. But I'm pretty happy with my setup. I think it works well. While I do play some PC games as well, I'm predominantly a console gamer as a result of the fact that my PC sometimes struggles to run games and a stream at the same time. What you're more likely to see on the channel is me capturing the output from a PS5, PS2, or Nintendo Switch, and then my PC is responsible just for streaming that capture. So, yeah. So yes, we can do PS2 streams. Yes, we can do Nintendo Switch streams. Not all PS4 and PS5 stuff. And yes, I am mainly saying that for the benefit of our new followers. So thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day. Feel free to chat as much or as little as you want. But welcome, welcome, and I hope you feel welcome. I am now 9 followers away from the follower goal of, like, is it 450 in the minute that I'm reaching for? And then it's going to be 500, you know, we're all about slow and steady growth. Well, to be fair, the growth can go as fast as it wants, but yeah, organic growth, right? I'm not about artificial follows or anything. You know, part of why I really wanted to make the stream look better with the green screen and everything, because I just want to do the best stream that I possibly can. And if people see it and like it, you know, I hope people will want to click the follow button. I never want to make people feel like they have to. You gotta want to. And I appreciate everybody that does. But yeah, in terms of how well I'm actually playing GT7 right now, this might as well be a just chatting stream. I mean, at least I'm not last, but still, this is not great. Oh man, this is not a good performance. We are 4.5 seconds slower than third place. And, oh my god, yeah, 14 seconds, 14.5 seconds off the lead. My god. The fastest lap was by Sophy AI, 2 minutes, 4.4 seconds. All of those miles there, the 49.5 miles, that was like during this stream. That's just been in attempts in beating GT Sophie. We're going to carry on doing that for another 53 minutes. And then I'm pulling. When we're at 2 hours of stream, whatever attempt I'm on at that moment, that's my last attempt at the stream. And then you'll see me on, if not later tonight, with a bonus stream with Call of Duty and my brother Dave, because it's his birthday today. I don't know whether he'd be up for any games later. If he is, I might stream it. If he isn't, I'll see you on Saturday at noon GMT. That's UK time. For golf with my mum, which is something I stream every Saturday that she is available. And yes, I'm very much looking forward to the golf game that I can now say is out this month. EA Sports PGA Tour Deluxe Edition releases on the 21st of March, which I believe that's a Tuesday. I will be streaming that on release day, you know, making my golfer, and then playing the career live on stream, at least the start of it. The thing is though, from 21st of March 2023 onwards, that starts an era where I'm gonna actually have to share my PS5 with my mum, which is absolutely fine. But as you all know, she's only got a PS4, and this new golf game is releasing on PS5 only in terms of PlayStation consoles anyway. It's also releasing on the Xbox Series consoles as well as PC. But yeah. Very much looking forward to the brand new golf game. I cannot keep up with these Sophies. I just can't. This is bonkers. I think I've found my limit, friends. I think I've found my limit. This car is not braking anywhere near fast enough. Was the Nissan better? Did I have a better chance on the Nissan race? Maybe. I think we're going to return to the Nissan race again. If this attempt doesn't pan out. Yeah, we're going to return. I won't even finish it. I'll spare you. Let's go back to the Nissan race. We've got 50 minutes more of the stream to go. I don't think I can stomach more than 2 hours of attempting this. But, hey, at least we now know I suck at Gran Turismo. And it's funny because it's like I've completed the whole like main playthrough. Cafe menu 1 to 29. Like the credits rolled. They all congratulated me on my success and blah blah blah. But this DT Sophy AI is in a whole other league to the regular Gran Turismo 7 AI. And believe me, this is not a complaint. I want GT Sophy to be rolled out into the entire game so that I can really use any car, any track, and really learn to become a better Gran Turismo player, because that's why GT Sophy is driving so hard. It is trying to push me into just play better. And mission accomplished, Sophia. It's just that I obviously need to just spend more time with the game, more time than I'm willing to stream it today, in order to actually get better. But yes, I genuinely do think I prefer how this Nissan drives over the Corvette C7 that we were driving in the previous race over on Trial Mountain. It is a shame we can't choose cars for each of the races, but it is what it is. God damn. Hello everybody. I think what we've established from an hour of streaming Gran Turismo is that I'm really bad at Gran Turismo, and that GT Sophy as an AI is going to enslave all of us, take over the world. The Terminator films will become reality. This is how our downfall begins. You know, start training an AI on Gran Turismo, and who knows what it's going to learn after this. We're all going to have to bow down to our machine overlords. because how Sophy is racing right now is insane. It's very impressive technology. Frankly, I just love watching the replays. I know we haven't looked at one for a while now in the stream. But yeah, if I just finish the race even in last and then I can watch the other Sophies drive, I really enjoy that. But no, we're here to try and beat them, not just watch them. Damn it. I'm gonna keep doing this race until I beat it. Which probably isn't gonna even be today, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not giving up. I said I was gonna stream racing GT Sophy, I'm streaming racing against GT Sophy, you know what I mean? And I really appreciate the patience, dedication, and support of the lurkers lurking right now as I play this race over and over and over again. Just keep failing it. And yet my lap times aren't bad, like I was faster than the first time at going through that section there. Oh god, I lost a lot of time there though. Oh no! Yep, we're last. Oh, Heckerville! Thanks for the follow. That's the second follow of the day. Hello, hello. So I'm live for another 45 minutes. And basically what it's gonna be... Oh, hi from Belgium. Amazing. You know, it blows me away how international, like, we have a small but lovely, loyal, friendly community I hope you'll enjoy being a part of. It's amazing how international it is though. One of my, I have a really close circle of friends and many of whom are probably lurking here too. Many of whom are from Denmark. Me myself, as you can tell by the flag there on GRAN TURISMO. I'm in the UK, and if you go to the schedule tab of my Twitch page, you'll be able to see when my streams usually are. Oh nice, yeah, I just saw your whisper. Cool, so you stream GT7 and play it well, unlike me. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'll check you out, man. I'll check you out, but yeah. So this is the game that you really play a lot, yeah? I play it a lot as well. I've put over like 150 hours into it now, but it's kind of like casual. But yeah, GT Sophy is proving an issue in the sense that I mean, look at my abysmal lap time, you know? That tells you everything you need to know. I can beat it on beginner, but intermediate is proving a challenge. And of course, I like a challenge. But I apologize if this is going to be a boring watch. But yeah, we don't just stream GRAN TURISMO here. I'm a variety streamer, and as I've said a few times on the stream now, there's quite a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. I play golf with my mum on Saturdays at midday UK time. And then... you know, we're going to be going back to Blood Bowl 3, we're going to be playing more Cities Skylines Remastered on PS5. We've got the Diablo 4 beta coming up, we've got Resident Evil 4 Remake, we've got the brand new EA Golf game on the 21st of March. I'm going to be getting Street Fighter 6 on release, which in a way, like, that day is going to be nuts, because that's actually the same day that the deluxe version of Diablo 4 releases, deluxe and ultimate editions. So what's going to happen on the 2nd of June is that I'll be playing Diablo 4 in the morning stream, then coming back at 7 p.m. at night, or basically as soon as I've finished eating, and then we're going to be playing Street Fighter 6 with friends. That's basically what we're going to do. And I will also stream Street Fighter 6's like World Tour mode eventually, like a full playthrough with a custom character, that kind of thing. But that will happen after I'm quote-unquote done with Diablo 4's main story. Although, let's be honest. X-Boys, hey! Hey! Oh, wow. I love how every time you stop by the chat, your Twitch name gets even more complicated. I'm just gonna call you Switchboy if that's cool, just for short. Yeah, I'm excited for Forza Motorsport 8 as well, man. Like, I know you mainly see me play PlayStation games, but yeah. Also, check out a difference with the stream. I got a green screen now. You can't see it, but it really is there behind me. See, here's the thing. I do disagree, but everyone's entitled of their opinion. I'm going to explain why I disagree. Forza's inconsistent, and it makes sense because there are just so many cars and stuff, but like the handling model in Forza is inconsistent. There are certain cars that they obviously put more effort into to get the handling right than others. Like Gran Turismo in the past has been criticized, especially during the PS3 era, of having like really good looking cars and then the really bad, like lesser like fidelity cars, you know, in like Gran Turismo 5 and 6. And that is true. They even labeled cars in your garage like standard cars and premium cars. So even they admitted it themselves. They visually had cars that looked worse and that you couldn't use cockpit view in, for example. But where Gran Turismo has always been amazing is that every single car, whether it was a premium one or a standard one, they all handled well. They all, the driving felt realistic. For me, Forza wasn't necessarily like that. So there were certain cars I would just literally avoid driving, or that I would sell because they just didn't feel right. But I do think that Forza has got better about this, and I was kind of blown away by how well almost every car I drove in Forza Motorsport 7 handled great. So I think it was just one of those things where, like, as the Forza series has gone on, they've got better and better, and obviously looked at a lot of the cars they had in the game and like tweaked them and stuff. Because of course, every Forza game, they have a lot of the same cars in there, right? Much like a Gran Turismo, they recycle a lot of their cars too. But like, yeah. No, I'm extremely excited for Forza Motorsport 8. Competition is always healthy, and Gran Turismo needs a strong competitor, and Forza is definitely that. But I've always preferred how Gran Turismo actually feels to drive, and I don't know whether Forza Motorsport 8 is going to change my mind. I want it to try, but Gran Turismo 7's handling model is even better than Gran Turismo Sports by quite a large margin. The reason why we're losing these GT Sophy races is because of how bad I am at the game. And yes, I am just gonna say it. GT Sophy here is far smarter than Forza's Drivatars. Drivatars was a good idea on paper, and indeed Drivatars have also improved over time. But GT Sophy is just in a whole different caliber. Like, I quite literally cannot beat these AI drivers. I just can't. And you know what, now that you're in the channel, Switch Boy, I will give my hands a bit of a rest after this race. We will look at which GT Sophy wins, and then we'll look at that Sophy's replay. Try and analyze, like, where I'm going wrong. Because I'll be able to see exactly when Sophy accelerates, exactly when it brakes, exactly how much it turns. Because Gran Turismo's UI shows you all that information at the bottom of the screen. But how are you, Switch Boy? It's good to see you again, man. I always love talking and debating with you. Always a great time. I think the first stream of mine you actually ever tuned in to might have been Horizon Forbidden West, and of course in April there is the brand new expansion to that coming. I want to let you know that I will be getting that Horizon expansion and doing a full playthrough of it. Nice one, man. Yeah, I hope I'm not distracting you from schoolwork or anything, but it's always such a pleasure to have you in chat. Like, you know, with a lot of people that like drop by the channel, you know, you'll see them once and then like wonder if they'll ever be back. It's always really awesome when I see your name, even if your name has changed a bit, like, it's always awesome that you keep coming back, man. And it's perfectly fine that it's not every stream. Like, because, you know, we've all got lives, we're all busy, but I just want you to know it means a lot that you keep coming back. Whenever you can. And thank you. I bet you wasn't expecting a green screen. But basically, I got a green screen for Christmas, you know, towards the end of last year. But nobody in my family, like, was available to sort of put it up on the wall, because it's a massive thing. If you tune in to yesterday's stream of Battlefield, I do actually show it off. You know, I turn off the keying effect and you can see it. It's very big. And then also what happened on yesterday's stream, thanks to my mum, I now have a new webcam for when I'm streaming using a capture card on the PC. So at the moment you're looking at the PS4 camera accessory that, you know, was released by Sony for PS4. But most of my streams will be using an even better camera than that, the Elgato Facecam. And yes, while it is true that I wanted the Elgato Facecam Pro and I was sort of trying to save up for that, the stock levels on the Facecam Pro are kind of like ridiculous right now. Like, it went back in stock and sold out in less than a day. Also, it's double the price of a regular Facecam. I just don't have that kind of money. And then my mum, who is amazing, saw the Elgato Facecam, the regular one, on offer, decided to order it for me. I have not played Hollow Knight, but I know of it. I might even own it, actually. But I know I haven't played it yet. Yeah, my mum, who is amazing, ordered me the Elgato Facecam. And obviously, since I had it, and since I knew it would be an upgrade over the webcam that I had before, a Logitech C910, we hooked it up, and honestly, I mean, I know you're not seeing the Elgato Facecam right now, but yeah, if you tune into yesterday's Battlefield stream, you will. I was blown away by how much better the Elgato face cam is over the webcam that I had before, the Logitech C910. My goodness. So I'm really happy that in this post 1000 stream era that I can provide you all with better looking streams than ever before. And indeed, this is the trend that you're going to see continue. As and when I can, I just want to improve the quality of my streams, whether that be visual, sound, or indeed my presenting skills or lack thereof. But yeah, we've got another half an hour of the stream to go, and then I will bid you farewell. There might be a bonus stream tonight. Might. It's not a guarantee, okay? But it's my brother's birthday today, and typically on an evening he goes on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or something with the guys. If they're doing that tonight, then I'm obviously going to off stream ask them, find out. You might see me live again with them, and yeah, I'd really, if I am live, it will probably be from 7 p.m. tonight, UK time, so that's GMT for anyone that wants to do currency conversions. If Dave's up for it, we'll do a bonus stream with him and that, and celebrate his birthday together on Twitch. I do hope my brother has an awesome day. But if he's not up for it though, that's fair enough, and then in that case you'll see me on Saturday at noon. You'll notice I've gone back to race 1, but I'm now doing the 1v1 beginner thing. Me and one Sophie are all just in the exact same Honda. I fancied something different. Can I beat this Honda? The answer when I streamed this, I think it was about a week or so ago, maybe a little longer, was a definite no. Yeah, look, the 1v1 is really tough. Oh, and in fact, yeah, Switch Boy, no matter how bad this race goes, right, I will let this race play out, and then we'll analyze this GT Sophie's driving. It is incredible how well this AI drives, and I do actually want to show that. There we go, it's just done its first lap, 1 minute 12, I get a 1 minute 17. And I'm just ending up further and further behind. It's kind of hilarious. 6 seconds behind. Basically, it's just doing every single corner better than I am. So it doesn't even need to be on the... Oh, and the thing is, when I push the car too hard, that's what ends up happening. I go off the track, I lose even more time. So yeah. I would say I'm an intermediate driver. I am better than the beginner GT Sophie generally, but I can't beat even the beginner Sophie one-on-one. I can beat a group of them, because you saw it on the previous GT7 stream that we did. But I can't for the life of me beat a group of intermediate Sophies. That, for whatever reason, it's just hard. And I am not good enough. Right, let's analyze this Sophie, because this is going to be fascinating. We've driven 76 miles in this stream so far. Let me get the display up. Wow, hang on a minute, it was turning. Hold on. Look, it's turning all the way to the right. So immediately it was like turning towards me. But look at how delicately it applies the brake and feathers the throttle. The brake bar is the red one to the left of the speed. The throttle control is the white bar to the right of the speed. GT Sophy is insane. Look at that control. Doesn't miss a single apex. And the speed that it's going around these corners is super impressive. This is an AI. And we're literally watching how it beat me. Look at how it controlled that drift. It's insanely clean. I cannot play Gran Turismo like this. I wish I could. But yeah, this makes drivatars look primitive. I've got to be honest. I do think though that, you know, Microsoft absolutely have the resources as a company to do a similar project as GT Sophy and train it up really, really well. And it wouldn't surprise me if that's exactly what they end up adding to a future Forza game. Because I think this kind of research into like creating an AI driver in order to create more fun races for the players of the game, it's really, really interesting research and use of technology. And it's definitely made for entertaining streams. That's why I wanted to come back and stream this again. I'm just sorry that I can't beat this thing. Because I know that's really what people would want to see, right? I'm sorry I'm not good enough. But yeah, 1 minute 07 from GT Sophy there. My friends haven't even tried this yet. My friends haven't tried this. Of course, this is only available on the PS5 version of Gran Turismo 7. Should we try Expert Race 1? I'm not going to be able to do this either, but just for the funsies and for the variety of races on the stream. Expert Race 1. So it's a group of expert Sophys. I won't be able to win this either. So I have one Sophy behind me, I have 3 Sophys ahead. Indeed, you can check out the stream schedule at that link. And if you need the link again, just type !schedule for the Google Calendar version. Actually, that might even be out of date. I don't know, I can't remember. No, actually, no, it should be accurate. Yeah, it should be accurate. one thing I really want the Polyphony Digital devs to add. Once GT Sophy rolls out into the full game, I want Gran Turismo B-Spec mode to return, which was in Gran Turismo 4 and 5. I'm not sure if it was in 6 or not. I never played 6, because 6 actually came out for PS3 after the PS4 release, and I was lucky enough to get a PlayStation 4 on release day, so I completely skipped Gran Turismo 6, sadly. And yeah, I heard it was like a much improved version over Gran Turismo 5. I'm on the podium! I'm on the podium against Expert Sophy! Yo! And I was only 2 seconds, wait, yeah, I was only 2 seconds off the lead. Oh wait, no. 6 seconds off the lead, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's quite a lot more than 2. Clean race bonus! I kind of want to try that one again. We've got like 19 more minutes of the stream. I'm going to try that one again. Let's have a look, like which one won? Hold on, which one won? The Violet. Let's check out Violet's replay before we... Wow, Violet was in 5th though, what? Hold up. How does Violet pull this off? Let's see. So from last to first. This should be an entertaining replay. Far better than my driving that we just saw. A little bit of contact, just a touch. Absolutely no contact there, which is amazing. How it's able to drive. Oh, a little bit there though, admittedly. And a little bit of side contact as well. Violet is driving very aggressive, as you can see by its emoji, by its name above me, like right up there. Oh wow, and it just like that gains a position, loses the position, gains it again. So that's 2 positions very quickly that it gained. Wow, how it's feathering the throttle like that is incredible. I can't believe how well this drives. I don't think I'm ever going to drive this well. I don't play this game often enough, and for long enough. But yeah, it's amazing. Like the counter steering it did there, that was incredible. And just like that, as we head into the third and final lap, it is almost in first position. I think it's going to make its move now. Yep. And there you have it, friends. From last to first, the Violet GT Sophy is violent, and victorious. And yet still really clean, right? You can tell it's aggressive driving, but aside from a few knocks that I really don't think it could have avoided, unless it just didn't try and make those moves at all and, you know, basically hold back and keep the lesser position. Like, I think considering like how hard it's pushing the car, those little bits of contact was just sort of inevitable with how much it's trying to gain position. And frankly, yeah, just incredible joy to watch it drive, at least from my personal point of view. I hope it's still an entertaining screen to analyze these replays. But yeah, I cannot drive like that, sadly. I do, however, want to retry this one. Let's see if we can get better than third. Violet again, just absolutely crushing it. Violet's going to make a move on red. As am I. Oh, I messed up there. I messed up. Trying to catch at the violet before it passes blue. I think it's going to pass blue soon though. Come on, get the revs up, get the revs up, get the revs up, get the revs up. I feel like I might be able to eventually get second. But first, beating Violet there, that I don't think I can do. That said, I don't think we have enough laps to catch up to blue now. Okay, so for the last 10 minutes, I'm just gonna basically do it again. So, yeah. We got like another 2 attempts or something like that. Let's get to it. I hope everybody has enjoyed this stream, but yeah, I will be playing more of this off stream. Practicing. There might be another GT Sophy stream in the future where I actually attempt this again, but honestly, I doubt it at the moment. It all depends on how things go off stream. I doubt it at the moment, because I don't think that a third attempt of me streaming this will be fun for you folks to watch, unless I'm significantly better at the actual game and getting closer at getting the win. I need to speed up. I need to speed up. I need to practice. I need to speed up. The races need to be a bit more competitive at the front of the grid, not the back of the grid. Sorry. Not sorry. There goes Violet. Violet is just too good. And I think that's a deliberate thing. Wow, Red tried to block Violet off, but still reacted too late. Oh my god. Well, that was clean, but it wasn't quick. That was clean, but it wasn't quick. Three seconds. That's quicker than before. Where the hell am I gonna find 3 seconds? Alright, last attempt, my friends. And then you may see me later at 7 p.m. UK time. That's GMT. You may not. It all depends on what the guys want to do. But I imagine that Dave might be online tonight on Call of Duty. And 7 p.m. is usually when I can be ready in the evening after eating dinner. I'll see if they're up for playing some games, and if they are, I'll ask if they wouldn't mind me streaming it. Then we can all say happy birthday to my brother live here on Twitch and have a good time. That'll be what I call a bonus stream. For the new followers that have never seen a bonus stream before, they are always unscheduled. They are always unannounced, really. So this is kind of like an exception. I'm just giving you a bit of a heads up. I will just decide to go live sometimes outside of the Twitch schedule you can see on my Twitch page. And if I ever do that, you'll always see the word bonus in all caps in the title. So I always try and stream at least 2 hours every stream, 4 times a week. But if I feel like playing a game and streaming it outside of that, you'll always get what's called a bonus stream. So yeah, that's how we've managed to reach 1,000 streams so quickly. Because of course, even though I did do a bit of streaming in like 2013, 2014 and years like that, started streaming regularly with the release of Last of Us Part 2 on 19th of June 2020. And yeah, we've been streaming regularly with a schedule basically ever since. And here we are now in stream 1003. It's kind of insane, huh? There are actually many games, you know, before the whole Diablo 4 beta and Diablo 4 beta and Resident Evil 4 remake, there are actually many games I'd like to revisit that I've played on the channel before, but just not played in a while, that I think will make really good streams. I mentioned some of them earlier in the stream, you know, like Cities Skylines Remastered and Blood Bowl 3. But then, you know, as I'm playing this, I remember others. Like, I want to do Titanfall 2 again, multiplayer. I want to do, hell, maybe even Uncharted 4 multiplayer, because that's really fun. And then, what else? If he drives really badly, what else? For Honor, because it's got its crossplay now. Yeah, we should play For Honor as well. In fact, I should message my friend Doomsicle, because years ago we tried to do a For Honor stream together on the PC version, but now that it's got full cross-platform play, he can be on his PC, I can be on this PS5, and we should be able to still join the same game. So that'd be awesome. Oh my god, a 1v1 duel in For Honor against Doomsicle. Oh my god. Plus, I heard that Sifu is getting another major update soon. And not only that, it's coming to like Xbox and Steam and stuff. I don't know what date or anything, I'll have to look it up, but I seem to remember seeing an article that, yeah, the finer details of the date I've already forgotten, but yeah, cool stuff's happening with Sifu, and that's another game that I did eventually complete, although, let's be honest, I got so far with the game on its like regular difficulty that it had, the middle one, and then when they added a harder difficulty mode and an easier one, and I dropped it down to the easier one, what's really funny is that as soon as I dropped it to the easier difficulty, we actually beat Sifu in that stream on the easiest difficulty that the game provides, because there was 3 different difficulty settings added in the update. The middle one was basically Sifu as it was before the update, and yeah, we dropped it down to the easiest, which is called Disciple, and then it made it easy enough to beat the whole game in that stream, which was kind of funny, but also awesome. And then Returnal is another difficult game that I really want to return to, because we did finally beat that first boss, and I promised myself that I wouldn't co-op in Returnal with any friends until I at least beat the first boss on my own. And you can see, I've never played Returnal off stream. Well, actually, no, there was a little bit of practice off stream, truth be told. But the thing is, I never actually made any progress off stream. Returnal is kind of like a roguelike, and you have to kind of get so far in your run in order for there to be any kind of permanent progress, because certain objects that you find in Returnal, once you find them, you actually do get to keep them, like certain equipment and abilities. The first time you discover them, like there's a special story cutscene cinematic, and then even if you fail after that, you don't lose the device. I'm happy to tell you that none of those key story moments ever happened to me off stream in Returnal. So you can actually watch all my Returnal footage, and you actually haven't missed out on anything important. But yeah, I remember when Returnal released on PS5, and of course it's on PC as well now, which is awesome. But I remember when it released on PS5, and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the start of my full Returnal playthrough. Oh boy, I underestimated the difficulty of that game. But I can't tell you how satisfying it was to play through it and finally beat that boss. So yeah, Returnal is another game I want to return to. See if I can get that grapple hook, because once we've got the grapple hook, we have access to the survival tower, right? The tower of Sif something. No idea what the name of it actually is off the top of my head. But yeah, we want access to that tower. We want to be able to play the wave-based survival mode that's in that tower. Oh look, 2 hours, 1 minute. Oh, I tell you what, because I've done so much yapping and not much like driving, we'll try one more time, and I'll really focus this time. But then after that, have a nice day. You may see me later for Call of Duty. All right, let's go. Thank you again to the 2 new followers that joined in this stream. I really hope you like it here. Thank you to Dondi for stopping by and putting really long messages in the chat like the good old days. Again, whenever I'm streaming a racing game, you'll be able to do that. Thank you also to Switchboy for popping in again. Always means a lot, dude. Take care of yourself, and I hope things go well with school and studies and stuff. And as for anyone else lurking, I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for sharing some of your day with me. High alert! Damn you, Green! No! No! Yes, I am no Gran Turismo expert, that is for sure. This was Expert Race 1 that I've been attempting. Pretty silly of me to even attempt it when I can't even beat Race 2 Intermediate. But hey. Also though, I'm really happy with how all my streams look. You know, between yesterday's stream via the capture card and Elgato Facecam with the green screen, when I streamed Season 4 of Battlefield 2042, to just using the built-in PS5 streaming with the chroma key function of the PlayStation camera, the PS4 camera, which also works on PS5 thanks to an adapter, so that you can use PSVR 1 with PlayStation 5. Like, the PS4 camera has keyed out using my green screen really well, I think. So yeah, this is how racing games are going to look, and then all other streams will be like yesterday with my fancy overlay, green screen, Elgato Facecam. Thank you again to my sister, her partner, and my mum for getting all that set up. And then thank you to my aunt and uncle and brother Dave. It's Dave's birthday today, like I've said many times. Thank you to the three of you, aunt, uncle, and brother, for getting the green screen up on the wall. With all that said, you might see me and my brother live again tonight, if he's up for it, 7 p.m. GMT. If it doesn't happen, you know that he wasn't up for streaming it and just wants to chill on his birthday night. That's all fair enough. But I just wanted to let you know that a bonus stream might happen tonight at 7 p.m. GMT. If it doesn't though, I'll see you at noon, that's midday, on Saturday for the usual Golf with Mum. And yeah, just before we sign off, we will find Japan in this list, find that Honda Formula car that we got given thanks to the cafe menu, which thank you for letting me read that out. I know I didn't ask your permission and I just read it anyway, but yeah. I think that those cafe menus and the cutscene that you get when you complete one the prize roulette rips you off. I swear the game is rigged. But yeah, so the roulette is perhaps one of the lesser parts of the game that's not so good, but the cafe menus I actually enjoy, and all the different stories that they have to tell about the different collections of cars that you collect. I literally learned some facts about cars that I didn't know through Luca and his wonderful cafe. Look at this place. Who wouldn't want to go for coffee at this place? Luca, I will have, actually I'm not actually into hot drinks, truth be told. I'll have a Coke Zero with lemon and ice. And if you serve chocolate fudge cake and ice cream or something like that, and perhaps, well, before that, do you do margarita pizza? I know it said a cafe and not a restaurant, but I mean, come on. It's the Gran Turismo Cafe. Why wouldn't they have a margarita pizza and chocolate fudge cake and ice cream? You know? Why wouldn't they? Because that's exactly what you want after a long drive journey from wherever you came from to get to here, right? In your super, like, Dodge Vision Gran Turismo hypercar that doesn't actually exist. Beyond prototype form. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been Gran Turismo 7 once again. A game that I've played quite a lot of. That's the wrong button. There we go. This is my profile, just to give you guys an idea. It's a new month, so there's a new graph. But typically I will play it every day off stream just to get the daily workout done and see what prize I get. But we've got 180 of the cars I've bought. I don't think cars you win count in that total, because I actually own, 60% of the cars. I have no duplicate cars. In fact, if we go back into the home thing, we can see how many of the cars I've got. So I bought 180 of them, but I've collected 275. That's not bad. So basically the rest of them were all just prizes. And then, I've played this for 163 hours in total. That's a combination of on-stream gaming and off. But you've never missed anything important, alright? As for all the off-stream gaming, it's either like races with friends and they didn't want it streamed, or just me doing daily workout stuff and playing events you guys have already seen. But yeah, I did a full playthrough of the first 29 cafe menus on my Twitch channel. And of course, after cafe menu 29, the credits roll, you unlock the ability to sell cars, and it's all pretty awesome stuff. Anyway, maybe I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you on Saturday at noon. Take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you to the 2 new follows. And all the best. And have a great day. Bye-bye.